Hello, my name is Tom Browne. I'm a portfolio manager with Gabelli Asset Management and a manager of the Keeley Gabelli Small Cap Dividend and Keeley Gabelli Mid Cap Dividend funds. I have 3 reasons and 2 minutes on why these funds are unusually attractive now. First, while not a lot of people think about small caps and dividends together, this is an attractive asset class. Over time, dividend paying small caps and mid caps have outperformed their non dividend paying peers. We think this is because you are generally buying a higher caliber of company because the dividend requirement eliminates almost all unprofitable companies. Moreover, most of the outperformance comes during choppy markets. If you are concerned about the market's valuation, this group has historically held up better during downdrafts. That leads me to my second point. Small and mid-cap stocks are at or near the largest discounts to the overall market they have been in the last 20 years. There's a lot of ink spilled about the valuation of the market. While it is true that at nearly 24 times, the S&P 500 trades at more than 2 standard deviations above the 20-year average, the same cannot be said for small and mid-cap stocks. At 17.6 times, the S&P mid-cap is in line with its historical average. PE on the S&P small cap is 17.1, below its long-term average. In addition, both small and mid-cap stocks yield more than large caps. Bet you didn't know that. Finally, the very recent relative performance of dividend-paying stocks is dismal, and we think that is likely to reverse. These charts tell the story. The blue lines are the dividend indexes, and the red lines are their comparable broad-based indexes. Here is the S&P 500 dividend aristocrats compared with the S&P 500 for the year-to-date period. You can see that the dividend payers protected well during the tariff tantrum late in the first quarter and early in the second. Since then, the S&P took off. While dividend payers also recovered, they have not kept up, particularly over the last month. The story looks the same with mid-caps, but the dividend payers were more competitive. The small cap chart best illustrates the recent underperformance. You can see that the dividend payers held up well in the first quarter, bounced back, but lagged in the second quarter, and really have not participated in the last month. This is unusual, and we think it will change. So, summing up, we think that the combination of attractive asset class, compelling valuation, and recent underperformance creates an opportunity for investors. Thanks for watching.